I need to find it.
Hey, hey, hey.
1709. Stick my bars ASAP fluent.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't do this often, I hope you know. I didn't get my C in maths but an A in life, and that's a fact. Always got my camera in my hand, people saying come land and take some pics. I'm like, yeah, of course, that's grand. 536 on my Insta story, but 150 likes. I support you, what? Surely I don't do this every day, but I edit all the time. I don't sleep till day. See these views and likes mean nothing.
Alright. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very special guest with me. This is Ellie.
Ellie.
You guys already know her because I spoke about her a lot on this channel already, and she was the one that edited one of my videos for this channel as well. So today I'm going to be doing an interview with Ellie. This is going to be a new feature in this series, like a new series, sorry, of like artists interviewing an artist, even though like she's not necessarily a musician.
I am.
You are a musician.
Got my guitar and everything.
Yeah, like, but she's still an artist. She is a creator, so she creates things. So if you just want to give us a little backstage, who's Ellie?
So Ellie is 1709, the face behind it. I create videos, direct videos, but I kind of go into the realms of like fashion as well, like fashion photography, fashion videography. But music is my main passion, like that I want to be focused in. So
like making music videos and
yeah, 100%. Yeah.
That's sick. So like, how did we meet? Let's just talk about that first of all. Like, we were going to the same college, pretty much.
We're no longer there.
Yeah, both of us. Like, I didn't drop out, but like, you guys already know the story. Like, I was doing uni first, then I went back to college, and then I was doing a class, and we had to collaborate with some photographers, videographers. So we just casually went into her room, and I think I was with Kyle, who was in my class, and like we were close, and he knew Ellie already.
Yeah.
So then like we literally just hit up like through him.
Yeah.
And hit it off straight away, like pretty much. Literally,
and then I needed like some portfolios, like photos. So we just went into like one of the music rooms and did like a photo shoot. But then it turned into like a video shoot. So I was just taking little video clips of it. And then that was my first ever like video as well. So I went home on iMovie, edited like a video with both of them in it, and put like Batman behind it, Jaden Smith, which was our jam back last year. And then it got like a sick response on Instagram, and then we've been working together ever since.
Literally.
But that was my first ever video that I've ever done.
Sick. Because I didn't know that she didn't do it. I just thought she looks like someone who gets stuff done. So let's contact her, let's get in touch with her. And literally she's probably like one of the very few people that I can say I can trust, like with work and stuff. Like her work ethic is it's strong, literally. So like we was talking yesterday a little bit about like your business, and then I asked you the meaning behind your business name. I don't know if you want to share that now.
Yeah. So my business name's 1709. So when I was 17, like I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life. I was in school doing maths. I never passed maths, like I've never passed it. But everyone was telling me like you need to pass maths to get to where you want to be. But I just knew that I didn't need it. Like, so I was going through a bit of a rift time at 17, and then the 9th of April, like 09 comes from 9th of April, like back in 2015, I decided to become vegetarian on the 9th of April and just have like a whole like life change. And then whenever I got down, I'd always think back to that day and be like, oh, like I can actually be a better person. So I just kind of put 1709 together, and then it kind of became a thing. And then I did the textbook with 1709 on it, with maths behind it. It's kind of what's the word, like to kind of show that I'm bad at maths, but I'm good at cameras, like so they come hand in
hand. I think that's so sick, cause especially because like for me it took me 3 years, like 3 tries to pass my maths and get like the C, but then you don't even really need it afterwards, and like that's only if you want to go to like uni, or if you want to do something maths related or something like that, like you need that there. But to be honest, you don't really need a lot of things to get to where you need to be. So I think that's really cool that you have something like that, and then like people can look at that and see the content that you're making anyway and think, well, she did that, like, without this, without that.
Yeah.
I can do what I need to do without
Yeah.
having that. So that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
So what are, like, some of your business goals, would you say? Like, what are some of the goals that you want to achieve with this whole thing?
I'd definitely say the main goal is the main career goal is to be on stage with an artist like Drake or like Cardi B or something, and just video them and make like a mini promotional video for their Instagrams or whatever. Because I've got a lot of inspirations that do that, like so many. But
Yeah.
That's the main goal. But I also want to adventure into like new things, like festivals and like all that kind of jazz. But the main goal is to be a director and direct music videos and be just in the music scene, like with my camera. Like that's what I want.
That's so cool.
Yeah, but I also want to be going into the realms of, you know, you don't really need grades. I want to be that person where someone can be really down and they look at me and be like, oh, like, okay, she went through this time, didn't get a grade, but she actually made it out like quite okay.
Yeah.
That's why I want to be like an inspiration to at least one person, like,
Yeah.
to make them feel better about
I'm
themselves.
sure you are already.
Hopefully.
Do you think, like, with that idea, do you think you could put on like some workshops and events where like you have different speakers saying, look, like, you don't need this and this is how you can get into this industry?
Yeah,
I think that'd be
100%.
sick if you did
Yeah.
that.
And I think events are a huge thing at the moment. Like, everyone does events.
Yeah.
But it's how you can make your event different, because I wouldn't want to step on like anyone's toes, like, do you know what I mean? But I want to be able to do like a 1709 thing where it's different and it's making people inspired when they leave and they're like, oh, okay, like, my life isn't actually that bad. Like,
Yeah.
that's what, yeah.
That can happen.
Yeah, hopefully.
So, like, what kind of difficulties have you faced, like, with the come up of your career or whatnot? Because there are like different things that you have to overcome to get to where you are.
I'd definitely say being a woman
Yes.
is 100% part of the problem, but it's cool at the same time because you get people really respecting you for it. But I definitely say there's a lot of time where someone will ask me to do a music video for them, and then they'll ask me, I'll be like, okay, let's go meet up in town, go for a briefing, and they're like, no, come to my house, like,
Yeah.
and it's like, no, like, come to town. And they're like, oh yeah, but town's far. I'm like, town's far for me as well, but I'm not going to come to your house because that implies something. I definitely think people try and use you as a woman in this industry for other things, but I'm here for business, not for
I love it. I love it, literally. Like, if you're a woman and you want to have like either your own business or if you want to be in like the music industry, you have to put business first, and you have to make sure that's the kind of image you're portraying first.
Yeah.
Because then people are just gonna take the mic.
Exactly.
Until they see what you can do.
Yeah, but I don't know if you've experienced it as well, but it's actually, because like a year ago, I didn't really know how, like, not that I said yes to everything, but like I was scared to say no to certain things.
Right.
But it's made me a lot more confident in myself. Like, you know what? No, I'm not coming to your house. You can meet me in town if you really want me to work on your video. Like, it's made me a lot like realize who I am, like, and I can be more like, no, this is happening. So yeah, I don't know if you probably experienced that as well, like.
Yeah, a ton. Because especially like when I went to uni, the majority of people there were male, and that was already annoying. I'm just like, okay, here we go, kind of thing. And then there was those guys that, you know, just ask like stupid questions all the time, and they don't take you seriously until they actually see that you're doing something like consistently. And even if you're not like getting rewards for anything immediately, but you just keep going, then they're like, okay, I gotta take it seriously now, kind of thing. Or they take the mic. Like, I was doing photography as well before, and people didn't want to pay. They're just like, nah,
The story of my life.
Or they help you to put on your camera lens or something, like, do you know?
I had someone said to me the other day, I was at a music video shoot, and they were like, it was a bloke, and he was like, I was changing my lens on my camera, and he was like, do you know how to change a lens? And I was like, yes, like, I do this for like a living every day, like, of course I know how to change a lens. Like, it's so stupid. And then he asked me, I probably shouldn't say it because he might watch it, but he was like, my video, like, my rate, my pricing, whatever you call it, I told him my price, and he was like, oh no, can you do it for, like, I don't want to say because he's going to know who he is, but he said do it for a lot lower. And me being stupid, I was like, yeah, of course. And afterwards I was like, wait, like, why did I say yeah? Because I'm not in it for the money. But then someone said to me the other day, they were like, but you are in it for the money because you want to make a living out of it. And I was like, that is real. I never really thought of it like that.
Yeah.
Because I'm so passionate about it. Like, when someone says do something for free, I'm like, yeah, of course. But then at the same time, like, I want to be able to afford like a car and new camera equipment. So
100%.
yeah.
I think that's quite a taboo thing, talking about money and business and and passion as well, because people think, well, if you're passionate about it, you're going to invest so much money, you're going to invest so much time into something. But then if you're not getting any return, how sustainable is it really? Like, you can love something all you want, but you're never going to get further or like be able to afford new equipment or better quality if you're not getting anything back.
Yeah.
And like, that's one of the things as well, like when you first start a business, you have to, there are some things that you just have to compromise on, like lower your pricing just for like only a short period of time, and then once you get consistent like clients and stuff, then you can start slowly raising the price. But then it shows that you're serious. It shows that like you're professional, because then if it's just like a tenner for a photo shoot like every time, they're like, what kind of quality are you doing? I don't want to work with you. Like, literally. Or some people just take the mic and like, just do it at a tenner like every time. Actually, no.
Friends rate. It's like, I didn't know you, like, on Instagram, like, friends rate.
Literally. There's literally not like that. So, like, the segue, let's talk about kind of equipment that you use then.
Oh, it's so basic, like that. You know, I use a Canon 1200D, but I'm investing into either a Canon Mark V or a Sony, which is so like all of my money right now is going towards new camera equipment. I use a gimbal. I've got like studio lights. That's literally it. But I found out that it's not actually like the equipment that you use; it's how you use it. Like if I could have like the sickest camera, but no creative vision at all, so it just comes out rubbish.
Anyway.
But it took me a long time to realise, like, I'd see, at first when I started doing it, like, I'd go to events and people would whip out their massive, like, cameras, and there's me with, like, a 1200D, like, a little one, and I'd be like, whoa, like, they must make a sick video. But then I'd go home, edit it, and then people would be like, oh my god, this is really good, and I'd be like, that person with that big camera, like, I was able to do what he was doing with what I've got.
That's cool.
But that's what I use anyway, and I've got like a mic and stuff.
Use what you have until you can get something better, literally. Like, once you can master the small stuff, then you can like invest in like the best stuff. That's sick. So what's a day like with Ellie? Walk us through a day
in my life.
A typical day.
Okay, so I wake up pretty early, like, and then I do a bit of editing. Normally I'll probably leave my house at like 11, go into town, go for a few meetings with some artists, then go on a photo shoot, or a video shoot, either one. But sometimes when I do photo shoots, they do turn into video shoots because I just like making videos. Then afterwards, I'll either go home and edit, or I'll go to an event and video the event, and then come home. So my day starts from around like 7, and then I get home on a busy day about 9, 10.
Okay. That's not too bad.
No, but if I'm doing nightclubs, like night events, I'll get home a bit later. But it's all fun. I really enjoy it. Like, I can drink and work on the camera.
So like is every day different? I'm sure it's gonna be like with like your whole creative kind of thing.
Like, I don't know, like. For instance, tonight I've got the Birmingham Music Award event, like the network event, but then last night I didn't even know anything about it until someone messaged me and was like, oh, let's go to this tomorrow, and I was like, okay. Like, I don't know what is going to happen like next week, like, which is really fun. Like,
do you take like every opportunity that's given to you?
Yeah, even like the smallest thing, like, can you come and do like a few headshots for me? Like, I'll get so excited, so I'm like, okay, I can use my camera,
that's
like,
so
let me go and do it. I don't take what I do like at all for granted, because I think I feel proper like privileged that I found my talent at such a young age, and I've been able to pursue it. Like, I've still got a long way to go, but I actually feel like sometimes I'm like, oh, I've got to edit this video, but then I'm like, wait, like, why am I stressing over a video that someone's asked me to edit for them, like, trusted me? So every day is different. Like, I'm editing different things all the time. Like,
that's like gold right there. Like, take every opportunity that comes your way, and like appreciate it.
You don't know what can come from it. Like, even take the free things that get offered to you. I know we're just talking about that, but there's a lot of times I've done stuff for free that have actually benefited me in the long run. Like, I had the privilege of working with Ann Summers like this year on their Birmingham catwalk, but I wouldn't have done that if I didn't work with one of the models for free before that, who told them about me. So that's You gotta do something. So
Networking.
Network. Yeah, literally.
Literally, networking can make or break you. Literally.
Honestly, because if you stay in your house all the time and you don't meet anyone, like no one's gonna know who you are.
Exactly.
But there's definitely times as well where you don't want to leave the house and you just want to stay in a little pit and edit, and then you're like, wait, like I need to be going out there so people know that, see my face. And,
That's
yeah.
That's so cool. That's so cool. So let's just talk about that for a little bit, because
Yeah.
I remember you went over to America, which is so cool.
Yeah.
To do what you was doing there. Like, can you explain what you was doing in America? Because I know you went over there.
Did I? Whoa. No,
Whoa.
Yeah, so I was there for 3 months. I was working as a lifeguard, which wasn't actually meant to happen, but that's another story.
Yeah.
And then, so I was in Washington. I would have said that. I can't remember. But yeah, I was there for 3 months, and then I was working with special needs kids, which was my first time like ever working with special needs kids. And it was like the most amazing experience of my life. Like it's made me want to like do more. I can talk about that more after, but made me do more with special needs. But yeah, so then I turned into the camp like personal photographer. So I was taking pictures of every week of the kids and all that. But it proper gave me an insight into other people's lives and like how hard it is for certain kids. And it was like so nice like being able to look after a kid one day and like put a smile on their face, and it was like
so nice.
amazing. Then I went travelling afterwards to Miami and New York, and that was cool there because I put a post out. I was like, if anyone in Miami is an artist and wants to shoot a music video, hit me up. And I had 3 artists pop up, and I was like, whoa.
That's
so we went and
sick.
shot, like, we went and did a photo shoot with one of them. I did a mini music video with the other one, and then the other one we ended up just talking about random stuff. But I was like, oh my god, like this could be my life, like traveling and making videos, like. But it was sick. And then in New York, I made like a New York video.
Yeah.
And that got so many views.
I saw that actually.
It got so many views. I was like, oh my, how did that happen?
Yeah.
But yeah, America was a great experience, but it was hard. But it made me want to come back and like proper work, like for what I want, because it made me realise that I'm in a good position to be doing what I'm doing. Because there's some kids out there that like that literally have nothing, like.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So what I was going with that question is because like we was talking about it yesterday as well, and you said that when you came back, you literally, it felt like you had to kind of remind people that you were still around doing stuff, like, because they probably thought that you were still in America. Yeah, so when I first went, I had a lot of jobs, and I just kind of left, like, I just left everything, like, I was doing quite well, and then I kind of went to America, and then when I came back, people didn't realise I was back, so it was like starting from fresh, like no one was asking me to do videos, no one was asking me to do photos, so I just kind of started having to ask my previous like people that I've worked with before, like, okay, I'm back from America, do you want to go and do a shoot? And they're like, yeah, let's do it. So then I had like a proper build up from when I got back, which gave me also like was like, do you know what, like I may have people asking me now for stuff, but in like a few months people may find someone else. So that's what makes me work harder every day, like to make sure I get out there and work, because obviously being a freelancer, like, you know, like sometimes you have work, sometimes you don't. So it was literally like starting from scratch, like. Yeah, it was, that must have been so hard.
Yeah,
but like such a good thing as well, because then it just shows you like you're a fighter. Like you need to put in the work to get what you want.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like a golden thing for you guys to remember as well, that there's so many people doing what you want to do right now. Like they may be at a higher level than you or a lower level than you, but there's always somebody there that's fighting to like get the job. So literally,
but at the same time, no one can be you, so only you can be you. Like you have to be the one to, like, literally, if you feel down one day and you're in your bed and you don't want to go out, literally get up, have a shower, do your makeup, do your hair, and go out. Because like once you're out there, you'll be like, oh my god, like you'll meet someone like randomly, like in a coffee shop or like on the train, and you'll be like, whoa, this is why I came out today. Like if you stay in your bed and don't do anything, like of course people are going to be better than you because you're not progressing in your career. So get out there and actually start doing something. Even if you haven't even started, like you've never picked up a camera, but you're passionate about cameras and you know that you can be good in it, just go and use your phone and take something, like take a video of a train or like or something, just to show people that you're about something and you're passionate, because people will see you, and once one person sees you, it's a spiral and everyone sees you.
That's what we like. And like set up a portfolio as well of like all of your stuff. Like you've got a website now,
Yeah.
which is pretty sick.
79media.co.uk.
Hey, that classic plug. It will be in the description, guys, so don't worry. Like everything will be in the description, but literally just like get yourself out there. So like you've already given us like a few tips here and there, but like what other tips can you give like aspiring photographers, videographers, like people want to do what you're doing?
Oh, just do it. Like, when I first started, like I was just so confused about how to get in the industry, like, because my thing is music, and I was like, how can I get into music without being a singer? Like, I can't sing, although I can rap. No, I'm joking. Nothing to me, I just wish I'd get more support than I'm getting. Listen to me, but you're too worried about me. Let me finish this, I don't really I can't. Yeah, no, like, I was like, how do I get into it? Like, I don't know anyone. Literally, I met you. I was at sixth form for a year, and then I was like, this is not for me. So I went to a music college to study media, and that was perfect to get in there because I found you and Kyle, and I was like, when I started taking videos, I just did it. Like, I was really nervous. Like, I was like, oh my god, like, they've asked me to do a photo shoot. Yeah. And I've never really took photos before. Even though I've took photos of like flowers and stuff, but never of an artist. Right. And I was like, well, I was proper nervous, and I just did it. And from me just doing it and getting past my nerves and like my self-doubt and stuff, it turned out really good. Like, but I just say, like, to anyone that wants to do photography or videography or anything, you just have to go and do it. And you may not think you're the best in the world, but like, there's only like one you, like, do you know what I mean? Like, no one can be you, no one can do you. You just have to get your name out there and just start working, and there's going to be a whole period of people not knowing who you are, and you're going to be working and thinking, why am I doing this? Like, why am I working so hard for no one to see it? Yeah. But once you start getting that one person that says, oh my god, I love your videos, don't take it for granted. Like, be like, oh my god, someone's actually watching it. Yeah. Or photos. Someone's actually watching it and enjoying what I'm doing. So literally just get out there, that's all I can say. That's
another thing I'll add on to that as well, that is your professionality. Like, if you're going to be professional about it, because as I said, I didn't realise that she hadn't really done it before. Like, I thought she had like this massive like portfolio, like bare clients, because literally we went in there, we spoke with her, and then we were like, oh, do you want to like work together? And she's like, yeah, let's do it. And then I went, okay, I'm having a few ideas, and she literally looked at us, and then she went on Google and showed us images, and she said, this would suit you, this would suit you. And I was like, okay, yeah, let's do it. And then we literally went in, no hesitation. She set up everything and she did it, and did more, because like you did videos as well. And literally that's one thing that I would say is, like, if it's the first shoot you're ever doing with someone, like, don't tell them, oh, like, by the way, I've never done this before. And like, don't be shy, don't sell yourself short, just do it. Like, literally what you said, but like, and be professional about it. Like, do your research. If there's something that you want to do, research, learn how to use your camera, learn all these little bits and bobs, and then like pitch yourself. Yeah, because that's what you did. Yeah, and I was none the wiser. We're like published in a magazine now, for like the college magazine. We're like, of her photos of us were like all over the college campus. Yeah, literally, it was sick. I was gassed. I was like, yes, Ellie like got us there, kind of thing. But and that was like her first like starting it, and now look where she is now. Look at the content she's making now. Like, everyone can do it. It's pretty sick. But don't don't be afraid to like not know something. Like, there's so many. I spend hours a night, like, I'm such a nerd, but I'll go, nothing wrong with nerds. No, nothing wrong with nerds. But I'd go onto YouTube and I'll put like a video on Final Cut or Adobe Premiere on my TV, and I'll sit there for hours learning how to do little transitions and little edits from my laptop. And I've got so many, go on Google and find someone, like, an inspiration. Like, for me it's Director X and Karen Evans and Cole Bennett, obviously. My videos are just Cole Bennett, like, it's got Cole Bennett all over it. But find what they're doing and figure out how they do it, and then change it like your style. So then people are looking at it and can be like, oh my god, that's like this person, but it's a bit different. But just be confident in what you're doing, and don't, or like, you know, at high school, and you know when you do something but you won't want to do it fully because someone would always be saying something, and you'd be like, oh, I can't do this because Charlotte will say this about me or something. But like, you have to just, you're only in this for yourself, you're not in it for anyone else. Like, you have to just go, and don't care about what your friend thinks or what
the popular group thinks. Like, just go and do what you want to be doing, because at the end of the day, when you actually make something of yourself, then popular people won't be, oh no, like they'll be actually praising you, like popping up to you like, oh my god, you're doing so well.
Yeah.
So don't let what anyone else says like get in the way of what you want to do either, because it's just, yeah.
It's just people, like their opinions change all the time.
Exactly.
Just do what you need to
like
do.
I've got so many people at the moment, like from my old like school, that pop up and like, oh, you're doing so well, and I'm like, I was scared to like do photography back when I was at high school because I was scared what people would think, and now it's become like an actual career and people praise me for it. Like, and it just makes me think, like, if I had someone telling me when I was back in year 10 or year 11, like, don't care what people think of you, then I would be like, I would be a more confident person back in the day. Back in the day.
Back in the day.
2 years ago, but yeah, like, just don't care what people think of you, because it honestly doesn't matter. Like, once you get to the point where you're confident in yourself and confident in what you're doing, you'll look back and be like, whoa, like, why did I care? Like, why did I care?
But I feel like for, like, in your defense, you were at college, like, people are judging you anyway, like the tutors, like, you have deadlines and stuff like that, and tutors are like, okay, you need to do this bit of that. But so there's that kind of element to it, but then, like, they don't pretty much train you how to be in the real world, where, like, so you just need to do your own research and just not be afraid, just go for it.
But, like, if you don't get your C in maths, or your C in science, or your C in English, like, don't let that hold you back, because if you look at it from an outside perspective, if you've got someone if you want someone to take a picture for you, you're not going to be like, oh, do you have your C in maths? You're going to be like, oh, what photos have you took? Like, if you're not going out and taking pictures and taking videos, no one's going to know your potential. Like, if you've got a C in maths, oh great, but like, where's the photos? Where's the videos? Like, it really doesn't matter like what grade you get. Like, don't let a piece of paper determine your whole future career. And obviously it's needed in some aspects, but not if you want to be creative, like, really. And if you want to do something, just go and do it. Like, honestly, I can't tell you, like, just go and do it.
Yeah. There's so much, like, information out there now for you to know, like, what to do. It may take time, but, like, you can get it. Like, it's fine. Yeah. So pretty much kind of the last question, I would guess, is, like, you're freelance now, so you've spoken a little bit about it here and there, but how did you literally, like, start, like, your own business, pretty much?
Oh, literally from your video, I got a guy called Dom, who he's a producer, a DJ, like, he writes, he does everything. He messaged me on Instagram a year ago, like, on the 30th of November, so nearly a year ago, when I first started doing it. He messaged me on Instagram. I was like, oh, I've seen you're a photographer. Have you got any work? And I showed him your video and your photos, and he was like, oh, this is sick. Like, I've got an event at Cal in Birmingham. Would you want to come and take a video of the event? And I'd never done anything like that, and I was like, I was so scared. I was like, I didn't know how to use Final Cut. So I went to Fabrice, my tutor, and I was like, what do I need, like, to go and take a video? And he was like, okay. So he downloaded Final Cut for me. Definitely not the illegal way. I definitely still don't use it. He downloaded it for me, and I got some stock images from Google, and I just started editing and throwing all the effects on it, and I was like, this is sick, I can do a VHS style, which has turned into my style. But I did the event, I edited a minute video together, put it on social media. All of Dom's friends, like, seen it, like his music friends, and was like, this is sick. Like, so since then I started working with all of them, got all my work literally from Dom, like, and it's just spiraled into, like, my own style of 1709, and I realised I was writing 1709, directed by 1709 on my videos, but it wasn't, like, I didn't really understand it myself. So then I asked someone to do a logo for me, Lil Saucy Knuckles, he's sick, and he did it, and then that was when it, like, really became, like, a thing. Like, people were looking at 1709 and was like, oh, like, this is actually a brand. But, like, my video styles, I think, I've got quite a unique style of how I edit, so I think people already know, like, when I do a video that it's me that's done it, but then I just stick my logo on it, and that's what makes it, like, an actual video.
Final proof, the stamp of approval.
But yeah, that's how it kind of spiraled into an actual business, or a brand.
So do you feel like you had to change the way you were running things to make it more of a business, or do you feel like that was just happening anyway?
It just kind of happened. Like, I've never changed anything about what I do. Like, I just try and learn new things every day. Like, I definitely think my video editing's improved. Because at first I just stuck all the
All
edits
the
on.
effects.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, it's like a bad TV effect, it's a prism effect,
Yeah.
and I put it all together. But now like I know how to use it, and it's just, I don't try and be unauthentic. Like it's quite like, if I see something I like, I'll try it. But yeah, that's 1709. Like definitely is going on its own little lane and brand, and I'm excited to see where it goes in a year's time. Because it's only been going for like properly, like officially a year.
Wow.
So yeah, who would have thought I'd be in front of a camera doing an
Who
interview?
would have thought?
Right, it's
It was quite
crazy.
funny when it first started as well, because like, oh, okay, it's the first time in front of the camera. I'm usually behind it.
Yeah.
That's quite funny.
Like I was just standing there like watching her like set up the video, and then she was like, no, can you go in front of it so I can focus on you? I was like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's
a
what
thing.
I would be doing.
That's a thing.
Right, Ellie, thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
coming here. Like, I've learned so much just by speaking with you, and I know you, it's just crazy, like, but I've learned so much more, and like, it was so cool. So hopefully, like, you guys picked up at least one thing from this.
I'm
Like,
sorry if I talked really fast, it's a problem. Like, it's a big problem.
you have so much to say, and it all
I
makes
do.
sense.
Hopefully.
As long as you're not talking rubbish, like, well,
It's debatable. I probably talk like 10% good and then 90% trash. Like,
that is a lie.
it's going to be edited to shizzle. Like,
That is a lie. Yeah, thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
coming.
Thank
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a massive thumbs up.
subscribe,
Subscribe.
like, comment.
Yeah, leave a comment. What was your favorite like thing that you learned from this video? What sort of business do you do, or what business ideas do you have that you want to pursue? Leave it in the comments, and then maybe like someone will be down there giving you like tips and stuff.
And go check out our songs on SoundCloud.
Hey, thanks.
They're sick.
Thank you. All of Ellie's links will be in the description, her Instagram, her website. Do you have Twitter?
Do I have a what?
Twitter?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
That will be in the description. Like, everything from Ellie will be in the description, so check her out. And if you need like a videographer, photographer, she's your girl. Literally, she is your girl. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I shall see you in the next one.
I'll play them out.
Oh yeah, play
You
them
can
out.
sing.
Yay. Nah, let's not do that. I'm not ready. Bye.